The world mourns the victims we've lost. More information about the shooter's background is coming to light. TV 1055's Brian Conybeare is here now with more on how the shooter was once on the FBI watch list. Brian?
That's right, Alice. The FBI is combing through Omar Mateen's cell phone, his computers, his entire life for that matter. They want to determine who or what drove him to commit this mass murder. And it turns out Mateen bought his weapons at a gun shop that's owned by a retired NYPD detective who now lives in Florida. One of the victims was on Snapchat when the gunfire erupted inside the Pulse nightclub Sunday morning. Bouncer Imran Youssef risked his life to open a back door, rescuing 60 to 70 clubgoers.
I wish I could save more, to be honest. There's a lot of people that are dead.
Federal investigators were back at the scene today, combing the street for evidence. They were also back inside gunman Omar Mateen's Fort Pierce, Florida condo, and they sealed off his car as evidence. The FBI is looking into whether Mateen may have scouted Disney World in Orlando as another possible target before the nightclub massacre.
We're working to understand what role anti-gay bigotry may have played in motivating this attack.
FBI Director James Comey says the killer self-radicalized, at least in part, on the internet. And while he pledged allegiance to ISIS, he was not part of any terror network, and the attack was not directed from overseas. Comey also defended his agency's handling of two past terror investigations of Mateen that wound up clearing him.
We are looking for needles in a nationwide haystack, but we're also called upon to figure out which pieces of hay might someday become needles. That is hard work.
I still cannot believe that it's the same that he comes here.
At the Islamic Center of Fort Pierce, Muslims who prayed with the gunman say they're horrified. Mateen's own father, who has posted rambling videos online about Afghan politics, condemned his son's actions.
I said what he did was act of terrorism, but as far as him being a terrorist, I'm not aware.
An evil person came in here and illegally purchased 2 firearms from us.
Ed Henson is a retired NYPD detective who owns the Port St. Lucie gun shop where Mateen, who had gun licenses, bought the murder weapons.
He passed a background check that every single person that purchases a firearm in the state of Florida undergoes. And it's horrible. I'm just sorry he picked my place.
Omar Mateen's ex-wife says the gunman was bipolar and abusive. Mateen's father said today that God will punish gays and that his homophobic views were likely passed down to his son. Dick?
All right, Brian, thanks very much.